How's it going, everybody? It's Gorillaman here, back with another car mechanic simulator video. And in today's video, we are going to be finishing the work here on the Datsun, or the Nissan Fairlady Z. It's a 240Z Rocket Bunny edition, so it's got the fender flares and all the special Rocket Bunny bumpers and everything. So in the last video, we went and we did a bunch of barn finds. We got the car. Next thing is going to be... Oh, we also got it running. I forgot about that. We also got it running. But today we're going to be doing suspension, and we're going to be rebuilding a full, we're going to be building a full engine from scratch, brand new, and we're going to be just instantly engine swapping into this one, so we don't even need to worry about pulling this one out, making it look nice. We're just going to take it out and run with it. I'm pretty sure that it currently has a i6 double overhead cam in it, which is going to be super easy to remove. I have to remove that. Hold on. So that's probably where we're going to start, is we're going to remove the engine here. Let me shift it around here. I forgot. This one is such a pain with all the exhaust pieces. You got to remove all the exhaust pieces up top first, which I think works. There we go. Yeah, it kind of sucks. You gotta release these manifolds, but it's okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. And we're also going to be switching out the new engine to be a fully built one, so it'll be all performance parts and everything. She'll be able to handle more horsepower. She'll be able to go faster. Probably do a built gearbox as well, just because obviously won't be able to withstand the crazy amount of horsepower we end up pushing through. What does this one have stock in? Let me check. 94 horsepower as is. Oh yeah, that's because we tested it because it lost a bunch. It'll probably be about a 400 horsepower in the end. That's what I'm going to be guesstimating. Oh, I forgot to move the gearbox. Oh, jeez. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then I don't need to release any of those, actually. I was going to take all the transmission stuff off and all the clutch, but we don't need to. Drain the oil. Oh, my. I'm not used to doing cars that are actually in a running order. That is not something that we usually work on. I saw brand new oil, too, which sucks, but it's fine. It was like, what, 20, 30 bucks? All right. Now. Yes, give me the engine. I take that. Battery's 100%, but we're going to take it out just in case. We're going to take out the front radiator. Okay, there we go. And the engine bay is all just like taken out. So next thing, going to be for me to disassemble the suspension and build an entire engine. So we're going to start with the engine first. Let me see. i6 double overhead cam. So we're going to create new engine. i6 double overhead cam. And be a little bit more difficult because I don't have every part I need, but I can just go through. Let me see. And just type in engine i6. i6.5. That's not what I meant. Okay, we can get like this block here, get this cover. There's a ton of stuff I can get, but I'm going to go through really quick. Probably time lapses for you guys. Just speed build this engine, and I'll see you guys back here in a couple of minutes. All right, there we go, guys. So the motor's built. It literally took me like 5 minutes. No time at all, honestly. Super quick. It was more of a pain that I had to buy everything individually, but that's done. So let me pop the bad boy in there. So this should be the new one. Oh yeah, that fits. That fits pretty good. So, all right, let's see what can I heal or repair up. Okay, all this, yeah. Okay, that's getting repaired too, I guess. Oh, and I bought the exhaust manifolds, so I'm good on that. I was about to buy them again, but I already got the performance ones. So now I think I have to hook up some of the bottom pieces so I can hook up the top pieces. Okay, so this section should be good. And after I get that section, I can lower this. And also, what gearbox did this take? Was it an i6 or an i4 gearbox? That is an i4 rear-wheel drive gearbox that I need. i4 rear-wheel drive, $1,500. Oh my. Okay, let's get the special manifolds. Plus these ones look super nice. Okay, and, oh no. The polished steel ones, or chrome looking, is what I'm going for here. Yeah, so I'm predicting that this thing is going to be making a lot more horsepower than it did before, guys. Like an actual, just so much more. Let's go get our radiator really quick. Okay. Whenever I type in rad now, all the Stradadale things, or Stradadale, whatever the Maserati thing is, they all add in there now. Alright, where was that? There it is, brake servo, she's good. There's no ABS on this car because it's old as dirt. Get this thing up now, get the gearbox slapped on, then we can drop it back down again. And then get the starter on, and then we'll be done. On the engine, at least, because, jeez, that is this is one of the biggest pet peeves of me, is when you have to lower them, bring it up, lower them, bring it back up. I don't think any of the stock cars have it. I think it's some of these mods. I guess anything that has this i6 technically has that issue. Okay, so now that we got that done, we are going to do suspension. So the suspension and braking should not be too terrible. I just got to tear the whole thing down here. There we go. And since there's no front drive, it's super easy to tear down. So what do we have? I have N-Links A, and then I also have a front shock absorber A. Okay. I always got to check and see if these are double wishboned shocks or if they're just normal shock absorbers, but these are just normal shock absorber A's, which I do prefer because they're a little bit cheaper, I think. Let's get these bushings out of here. Oh, and guys, I forgot to tell you guys, right before Christmas, I think it was literally Christmas Eve, I actually finished working on the truck. So the truck now that I bought, guys, if you guys can see this video I did, I bought a truck and all this other stuff, blah, 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 blah. The truck is now running and I can drive it, which is really good. If you guys didn't know, I had a few studs that were broken off in the engine block from the exhaust manifold. So I got those finally taken out. It took me forever to get them off. A lot of heat. One pair of vice grips later, and I got all 3 broken studs out. So I got the new manifold gaskets and screws all in there, or nuts and bolts all in there, and it's good to go. So coming up here, I guess I just gotta wait for a really nice day out because it is getting pretty cold again. But we're gonna be doing a video on, well, I don't know if we'll do it soon, but we're gonna be starting to do the fender wells. If you guys don't know, what happened is on lots of trucks, my truck included, the rear bed fenders or the wells in them are completely rusted out. So we're going to be chopping those out. We're going to be cutting them out. I am going to be attempting, first time ever, let me just say this, I'm going to be attempting to weld them back in with new pieces of metal, because that's the correct way you're supposed to do. You're supposed to cut the metal out, weld it in. So I'm going to try and do that. So I'm not sure how that's going to go. I still have to do a bunch of practice and stuff like that. I haven't even gotten my welder up and running yet. I still have to get a 240 or 220 volt installed in the garage. So I got to do that. But after that, I will be doing a video on probably a series of me cutting out the fenders, prepping them, trying to cut back all the rust I possibly can, fixing it, welding new pieces of steel in, and then hopefully painting it over, making it look somewhat nice. It doesn't have to be like brand new looking, but I have to at least make the fenders look nice again. And then we're gonna drill holes into them and do the what do you call it? Do the fenders. We're gonna be putting on new fender arches, or flares? Fender flares. That's what they are. Like lots of trucks have them, so I'm gonna be doing some fender flares, black on there, and then we're also gonna be doing. I have a bedline sprayer, and we're gonna be doing a lot of the exterior parts of the truck in the bedline sprayer, like the running boards on the sides. Those fenders, the new fenders we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be spraying those down with a little bit of it. Just a bunch of stuff, honestly. So I'm pretty excited on that. We're making quite a few videos on that, probably like 4 or 5 video series, maybe more actually. I'm not sure. But yeah, it'll just be me breaking down the whole process of going through and doing everything for the truck. But I'm pretty excited to be bringing this truck back up to a nice look. I think the next most recent video that will be coming out for it is going to be a full interior detail on it. Maybe exterior detail, but mainly going to be interior detail, just because it's super hard for me to do anything in my garage with my sprayer. But yeah, I figure I would tell you guys all that stuff that I got going on. I'm pretty excited about it though, if I do say so myself. It's gonna be really, really, really awesome. Check Super A. Give me these. Get our springs. 2, 2, 2. All right, there we go. All right, I'm gonna fly through this really quick, guys. Go through, get hopefully. Oh, I need another solid rear drive axle. Get hopefully everything buttoned up and ready to go, and then we should be able to, I think, paint this thing. I think we're gonna maybe do a little bit more painting on it, and we should be good to go. Also got dyno it and test it. So I'm gonna go bloat this really quick, guys, and I will see you guys back here with the brakes finishing up. Suspension perfect, tip-top shape. Brakes perfect, tip-top shape. Next thing is going to be finishing this exhaust here. So we have rear muffler V8 overhead valve, and we have a middle muffler. So we can go into the performance parts area, middle muffler, V8 overhead valve, exhaust, and V8. There it is, rear muffler V8. Bam, bam, there we go. Kind of sucks that it's not a double, because the doubles always end up providing just a bit more power. Alright, so we should be good just to slap everything on here. And this is probably one of my top 5 favorite cars in real life, guys. I absolutely love this thing. I think it looks so cool. It's just super old and super hard to get, so. Okay. How's she looking? Uh-oh. Almost done. We're going to move this actually over to entrance A, just so I can get the doors open on it. This thing looks incredible. There we go. Actually, you know what? Nah, I'm going to leave the inside how it is, guys. Honestly, it looks perfectly fine. It's a little bad on the wheel here, but other than that, the seat's in perfect condition. I'm not worried about 3% on it right now, so let's give her... Before I give her the turnover, actually, let's give it some oil so that I don't start up and just scratch everything up and throw a rod bearing, overheat. Okay, there we go. All right, first click, start up. Boom, yes. Okay, good to go. So So where we at? $46,000, roughly 94 HP horsepower is what it's gonna be telling me it can do. Let's go test this bad boy. I'm guessing 300. That's my initial guess right off the bat, everybody. 300. And run it. Come on, 300. Oh, it'll probably be like 280 actually. Ah, dang it. Come on. 308. There we go. Yes. That's amazing. That is exactly what I wanted. And actually, you know what? I think this color is kind of growing on me, guys. So I'm just going to leave it for now. It's kind of like a gray blue. It's very light. I'll just say that. But there we go, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that barn find rebuild. It was the 240Z Rocket Bunny, the Datsun or Nissan, whatever you want to say. But if you guys enjoyed it, leave a like in the comment section, or leave a like down below, and also leave a comment if there's any other cars you guys know of that you want me to work on in here. And if you guys aren't subbed yet, please hit that subscribe button, and hopefully I will see you all in the next Car Mechanic Simulator video.